I am reminded after hearing Dr. Tandon's introduction of the wife-beating case called Davis versus Johnson, reported in 1977, where Lord Denning said, "My head is bloody but unbowed." My head continues to be unbowed. Thank you very much for your criticism of my judgments. I take the point, and perhaps like Justice Holmes of old, one should perhaps write one's judgments in longhand instead of dictating them, and do so standing so that they remain a lot shorter. The last time that I attended a moot was when I was 14 years old. I was in school and my father was called to judge a moot competition in Bombay. And I still remember the facts of that case. It had to do with some Dr. Batliwala who had built some dam and damages were claimed. And I remember at that point of time, Saroj Zaiwala, who is a famous solicitor in England today, argued the case for the petitioner. And the reply was given by Shardul Thakkar, who is a leading partner of Mullah and Mullah. I remember that somehow or the other, Zaiwala was extremely nervous and Thakkar was quite collected. So that even though Zaiwala won the case, Thakkar won the prize. And this is what is important, because when you speak of advocacy, you are speaking of so many things rolled into one. I am an ardent lover of Western classical music. And the closest that a great advocate can get is to a great conductor. A conductor of an orchestra, like a great advocate, has to have many qualities. He has to have that one quality which eludes all, but which one sees only when one actually experiences it, leadership. Now, a great advocate, therefore, is a person who is a leader in the sense that he is able somehow or the other to convince the judge as to his point of view in the simplest terms possible. Perhaps our greatest advocate post-independence was Nani Palkhiwala. And I had the privilege of working with him. I found 2 or 3 things about him which were outstanding. One was that if you opened a thesaurus, he would invariably choose the simplest word. So if one particular word or 6 words conveyed one particular meaning, he would always choose the simplest. Secondly, he was extremely clear in what he said. And the third thing was, and this didn't leave anything to chance for any judge who may not have understood till then, he buttressed what he said with examples. So, the first rule of advocacy is be clear, be concise. I am reminded of the famous speech that a senator gave. And his speeches were somewhat like my judgments. They just rambled on and on. And this senator apparently was given a piece of paper with the words KISS written on it by his wife. So just as he was about to start, he turns to the other senator and says, "Just look at this." So the other senator says, "Oh, how lucky you are. What an affectionate wife." He said, "Affectionate my foot, it means keep it short, stupid." So remember, the art of advocacy necessarily means